Hello there, everybody. It's Paul Jenkins here, and I want to say a massive happy Empathy Day to everybody who is at home. This is a really special day celebrating that amazing skill of being able to put ourselves in somebody else's shoes. It's a really difficult skill to understand. Lots of people will say to me, Paul, I don't really understand empathy. Does that just mean being kind to somebody else? Well, no, it's a little bit of a step beyond that. And to understand a little bit about what empathy really means, I'd love you to try and do something for me right now. Don't think about it too much, and don't worry, I can't see you at home, so if you get it wrong, not a problem. What I would like you to do is I would like you to draw a letter S on your head, not with a pen. Don't get your pen, just use your finger. We don't want to be walking around with wiggly lines on our face all day long. But I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, and I want you to go, and I want you to be able to then draw a letter S on your own head. 3, 2, 1, go. Brilliant. Well done, everybody. And at home, I'm sure there's lots of people going, why are you drawing funny things on your head? Now, you've probably done one of two things. You've either done this, or you've gone the other way and done this. And you're probably thinking, well, does that make much of a difference? Well, if you look carefully, one of them spells out a letter S. And the other one just sort of does a wiggly line. It's not a letter S at all because it's backwards. And the thing is, when we do that, we have to think, how am I going to do this? How am I going to make this look like a letter S when I actually do it? And in order to be able to do that, you have to be able to think from somebody else's point of view. You don't have to think, how do I draw an S? Because that's easy. You can write that down on a piece of paper. You've got to think, how do I do this S so that somebody else can see that as well? And that is the skill of empathy. You're putting yourself in somebody else's shoes and then looking at how they would see you and also how they'd see another situation. That skill is a really important thing to be able to do, because if we can understand other people, we can understand what they're thinking and where they're coming from. And it doesn't matter where they are or who they love, or what they're interested in, or what their views are. Then we can start to look at things from other people's point of view. Never before has it been more important to do that. The world is full of lots of people disagreeing with each other. And actually, if we just take that time to stop and listen and think, that's showing empathy. And we'll be able to understand those situations of each other a lot more. Now, it's really great to be able to do that. And there is a fantastic array of things happening today on Empathy Day as well. There are lots of poets and illustrators and authors and storytellers all online, all using the hashtag Empathy Day. If you go over to Twitter right now, you'll be able to find them. Or if you go onto the web, if you go to empathylab.uk and you go onto their Empathy Day live channel, and the link for that is in the comments below, right, you will be able to see a whole number of things going on. Mallory Blackman is going to be putting on some empathy glasses during the day. Joseph Coelho is doing empathy charades. Joe Cotterill is using something called a listening switch. And then tonight, there's a fantastic empathy conversation with Mohammed Khan and Cressida Cowell. There is so much going on across the day. I urge you all to go and have a look at it. In the meantime, happy Empathy Day. Go and create your own empathy resolutions and go and check out all of those things that are happening online. Have a great day, everybody.